Here in St. Louis, people are looking for ways to help. So we're going to be checking in right now with the Executive Director of the American Red Cross. Thank you so much, Beth Elders, for joining us. I know that people, I'm sure, have been reaching out to you guys and asking you questions. So first up, I want to know some of the ways that you guys have been able to already start to help.
You bet. You know, the American Red Cross has actually been able to pre-position both about 84 truckloads of material support and over 500 volunteers before the first raindrop even fell with Hurricane Ian. We've got about 1,200 responders in Florida, in Georgia, and in South Carolina, really opening shelters. We had around 3,000 people last night, even still in emergency shelters, and we're really posed to help provide that emergency shelter, feeding, first aid, and more in these early days following the hurricane.
So talk to us about those folks that you already have down there. What are they telling you about what they're seeing and what they're seeing in need for the most?
You know, we've got about 20 people from the St. Louis area that are down there. I've been able to be in touch with a couple of them, and obviously the stories are what we're seeing as well are, you know, the absolute devastation, the catastrophic damage to homes, to livelihoods, and more. And really seeing the heartbreak of the individuals in shelters, but the resiliency and the hope of the people in shelters. And that's what our teams are there to do, to provide that help and to provide that hope in the face of these kinds of emergencies.
And we're seeing some of the video on your screen right now. I mean, it is unbelievable just the power that that storm had. And even after it moves out and you can see it just taking these homes away with it, there's going to be so much cleanup, so much long-term planning that you guys have to do already. So I know here in St. Louis, a lot of us have been talking about the ways that we can help. And there's even a little bit of like survivor's guilt that it didn't impact us, right? So how can people at home who might be watching, how can they help out?
You know, the biggest ways that you're able to really lend a hand is through your financial donations. Your financial donations to the American Red Cross enable us to continue the response efforts through both the volunteers, the material support, all of the emergency responses that we're doing. Also, you're able to lend a hand by continuing to donate blood to keep our nation's blood supply safe. We actually were able to ship several hundreds of units of blood to Florida before the impact of the hurricane, and many of those units came from here in St. Louis. So your blood donations, you can visit redcrossblood.org to find an appointment and make a donation near you. Help to keep our nation's blood supply resilient as well.
So that's great. So people who may not have realized at the time that they were going to be helping out with this massive effort are already able to do that.
Indeed.
Excellent. Well, I know that we've been talking a little bit about the ways that people can help. We have a full list of more information on our website, ksdk.com. So if you are at all interested in doing that, you can reach out there as well. Beth, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much
this morning. We appreciate you.